You want one?
Sure.
Okay.
Are you gonna close the door here?
Yeah.
All right. You close the door, I'll get the scooter out.
Okay.
Well, it's the 4th of July. Carol and I have been working around the house, mowed the grass, did a lot of things, and we heard there was an event going on down at one of the parks, so we thought we'd take a little ride. We selected Lola out of the stable, and we're going to take a little ride and see what's going on at the park.
No, no, I can only tell you about me, so listen now. The night falls down, a new day breaks. The world goes round in its tracks again. While I wait for a bigger shake, I want a heart quake, my friend.
Yeah, so I didn't really have any camera equipment mounted on Lola, and we went down to that park, and it was so dang crowded. We just took a little ride, and we came back home to find this. Well, I can't leave here for a second without, look at all of these flying ants. And they're coming out of these little beds right there. Man, they're all over here. So, crawling up. That happened last year too. We had a bunch of those flying ants. And they were crawling everywhere like just an infestation. And then, that's some kind of normal thing they do every year. A couple days, they'll just be gone. Like they're still here. Look at all those flying ants. Like I said, this happened last year in the front yard. And like I say, a few days they were gone, man. Look at that. Let's see what the old leaf blower does. Probably piss them off. In here pretty bad. Watch this, watch this. Look at them all come running back. I don't know. I just now blew them out, and look how many came back in. Look at this. Look at this. Man, they're all over the ground. Look down here. Man, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. Look. I know it looks bad. If it's like last time, they'll be gone. They'll be gone a day or two. Crazy. Seems like they're on the east side. I don't know. I mean, they're not swarming. They're not stinging me. They're just crawling around all over the place. Man, they're down in that hole. Over here, they're on these old dead weeds. right here. Well, Carol wanted to see the ants, but she didn't want to walk amongst them, so I picked her up in the old Polaris. We took the whole family.
You call Ralph, maybe?
No. Look under the motorhome. See that under there, that all that black? That's ants.
Oh my God.
You need what?
I need my sunglasses. I can't see.
Really?
Can't see.
You see, there's a lot of dead ants in here. Let's go over to see where they were. Oh yeah, they're still here. They're still here. They're still here. They say they're going to leave here in a few days. I don't know. Yeah, they're everywhere here. All right, well, it's 6:05, and there's still ants, but man, there's not as many as there was. I think that pile down there may be dead. Let's look around here and see. There's a lot of dead ones. There's a few live ones, but no, they're starting to dissipate, I believe. Let's see what we got around here. Well, they're still, but I think those are all probably dead. I don't know. It's not like it was. There's some down in that hole. So you remember these weeds? They were just covered. There's still some there, but it's not like it was. They're on the ground there. There's just a bunch that are just, thank you, Ginger. I think they're just a bunch that are dead. All right, here we are about 4 days later. There's a few stragglers, but man, for the most part, they're gone. There's quite a few dead ones back in there. There's Miss Ginger out there. She's chasing something out there. Of course, I see a rabbit back over there. Yeah, you look, they're all gone from here. So, what's going on today? Let me show you. So I got my little trailer hooked on. I trimmed some branches out of my front yard. And I don't know, I felt like that trailer was full enough for right now. And I got another load to get. Motorhome's not there. Something must be going on. All right, there's some kind of big, full wolf moon, something coming up. All right, let me show you something. You know, I kind of hinted something's going on. Check this out. Yeah, we're getting ready to. We're gonna make another little trip. So yeah, I just I'd like to say I just washed it, but I had it washed, and there's I've had trouble finding people that I could pay them to come and wash this thing. There's a guy here in town, I just found out about him. They call him the Sud Stud. But he did a good job. So, man, it looks nice. There's the other side of it. Yeah. That's sure a lot better than it was. That last trip we took, man, we drove through rain and it just had a film of gunk on it. But, yeah, we're getting ready to get out of here. Well, if you ever need rain, all you gotta do is wash your motorhome. That motorhome, well, I guess rainwater's gonna be a good rinse for it, but yeah, that's not the best result for a fresh wash job. Well, we just had about an hour's worth of rain. I'm gonna say it dropped I'm gonna say drop 2.5 inches
At least.
in about an hour. That's a pretty good shower for us. And this is what happens if you wash your motorhome. Looks like it's starting to clear it well. It's still coming down a little bit, but it's not bad. Are you ready? Huh? Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, get set, go. Yeah. All right. If you look under there, you can see things are a little bit different. We're fixing to hook onto that puppy and get ready for our next journey. Yeah, so we're out here getting ready to leave. I want to open up the shop here, and we're procrastinators. We put everything off until the last minute, but we're leaving out of here in the morning. She's loaded. All right, trailer spare in. Straps tightened down. All right. All right, this thing's gonna stay hooked up to this truck till in the morning. And with all this mud, I'm not gonna bring the motorhome around, but in the morning I'll pull this around into the street and then connect onto it with my motorhome. Carol's gonna drive the truck and guess where we're going. So yeah, I just had to get a few supplies out of the shop to take with us. Anymore, when I put beer in the fridge out in the shop, I just leave it in the case because you never know when I'm gonna need to move it all to the motorhome, and I can do it in one swift motion.